This video will show you 3 steps that I follow to generate thousands of dollars online. In fact, this is the same system that has already generated me $45,000 between my own sales and commissions. So the first thing that I need is to generate traffic, of course. This is the how. So we're going to be talking about how to actually generate traffic. Now, some might think that this is really complicated, and when you don't know the how, it might be that way. But the fact is that once you have a simple process to generate traffic, it's not that complicated. Now, I've talked about this in other videos, but the reason why I'm repeating this is because it actually works. But before we go into the other 2 steps, the product and the rinse and the repeat, we're going to be talking about the traffic. So what I do every day, and I mean like literally every day, I go to TikTok or I go to Instagram or I go to YouTube Shorts and I find videos that are generating millions of views, like the ones that you see here. Then I model those videos. I make my own version, that being a talking video or a video where they just, nodding, pointing, whatever that might be. I just model that video and make my own version, okay? Now, there's several ways to do that. You can use a software such as Descript, like this is the one that you see here. I'm gonna open that for you. And that's basically what I do, okay? So this is the software. You can see tons of projects that I've created here. This software is gonna transcribe every video that you add here, and it's going to make it so easy for you to create those videos. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can basically record your screen like I'm doing right now, but for vertical format. Now, let me show you something here. I'm using OBS to record my videos, and here you can see I have this vertical. This is a free plugin that you can find online to record those videos, both your screen and your camera. You can use your phone. So basically what I'm saying here is that use what you have. If you're worried about, I don't have a really nice camera, I don't have the latest phone, don't worry about that. Use what you have right now, because there's so many possibilities right now with what's currently available. Okay. But if you want to use this plugin here for OBS and you have a computer, it's called Atom, okay? So if we head over to, let me show you that. This is the site. It's called atom.tv, and this is a free plugin that you can use. There's, streamers using this, but you can use this for recording purposes, as you can see here, for YouTube Shorts, TikTok. Basically, that's how you use that. Well, this is the plugin that you can use. But once again, find these kind of videos, then you upload just one video. Okay, you upload one video a day, maybe might be to TikTok, to Instagram, to YouTube Shorts, as you can see here. This is how I'm repurposing my content. This is actually a video from my weekly live calls that I have with my students, and I repurpose this for my different channels. So you can see what I'm actually doing. You can see that I'm actually sharing on my channels what I'm doing. And some people don't think that I'm actually sharing what I'm doing, but I am. And you can find that on my YouTube channel. You can find that on my Instagram. You can see the different things that I do, some of these videos here. And this is the basic process that I follow, okay? So this is how I generate traffic. I model what other people are doing. I do mix this up with my own kind of content. But if you're starting out, this is what you want to do. This is my opinion, of course, but you don't have to reinvent the wheel to get results. And then I use Facebook as well. Some say, I don't want to use Facebook because I don't know the reason exactly, but maybe that's because of their friends. I don't know. But Facebook is really, really powerful. And there are a couple of features that I use. One of those is I have a group, okay, where I share content, valuable content with people that join that group. And you can do that as well. You can join that group and you can find content. This is one of my affiliates for one of my programs, generating commissions, and my results. And so there's also, case studies. You can find that here under guides. You're going to find all of these different tutorials, trainings that you can benefit from. But you can do the same, right? You can create your own group, and that way you can give value to people, help people, and at the same time earn an income, right? I have a private group as well where I share people that's inside my program, but we're going to be talking about that in just a moment. But you can see here, all of these are free platforms. Okay, free platforms that don't cost anything. Everything is organic and it's generating me thousands of dollars each month. Now, there's two features that I really like. One is the stories here from Instagram, where I share my results. This is really powerful. I really recommend that you use these features here to share, document your process. As you can see here, I'm essentially documenting what I'm doing right now in front of you, and also on all of these different social media platforms. People are going to be starting watching what you're doing. They're going to be contacting you because all of these people contact me, right? I'm not going after people. They are contacting me in my DMs here. And then I basically just talk to them like a friend. So I'm not pushy, I'm not salesy, nothing like that. And the same thing goes for TikTok. Usually what I do with TikTok, I send people to Instagram or to my profile, so I can basically talk to them. Facebook, I also use stories here, as you can see. Very, very simple process. And here at the bottom, you're gonna be able to see the people that watches this. Sometimes there's more, sometimes less, but you get the idea. You want to get attention. Attention is essentially what's gonna help you get traffic. That's the first part of this, right? Traffic is something that you're gonna get by generating attention. And so if you have a basic schedule, my basic schedule is at least try to post from Monday to Thursday or to Friday. Just post from 1 to 3 a day. Usually it's 1, but 1 to 3 per day on all of these different social media platforms. I try to repurpose my content. So I basically follow the 80-20 rule. And if you haven't heard about that, it's also called the Pareto Principle, but basically it states that for many outcomes, roughly 80% of consequences come from 20% of causes. Other names for this principle are the 80-20 rule. And this is what I try to follow each day. And one of the reasons for this is because of my health issues. In 2018, I was diagnosed with exhaustion disorder. I have depression, several things that really, fights against my energies, my strength, my daily energy, so to speak. And all of this makes it harder for me to work. So I have to work smart. And one of the things that I do on a daily basis is this Pareto Principle, or the 80-20 rule, as they call it as well. And the reason for this is because I've tried to narrow down what's actually causing most of the outcome. As it says here, roughly 80% of consequences come from 20% of causes. So what is the work that I'm doing that's actually causing this 80% of consequences, right? So I've realized that by creating one piece of content and repurposing that to all of these different social media platforms, that's basically helping me generate traffic and eyeballs. So I try to do that with my content, and that is what I suggest you do. And I can only say this from my own experience, right? This is my own results, and this is what I'm doing. So of course, you're going to need a product. And the way that I apply this same principle, okay, the 80-20 rule, to generating an income, it's not only about the traffic, it's also about which kind of products you promote, because you can promote low ticket products. And when I'm talking about that, I'm referring to products that maybe cost, $12. So how much would you actually need to sell of a $12 product to generate at least $1,000? So if we multiply this by 100, you get $1,200, $1,200, but you have to make 100 sales. And that's exactly what happened to me in the beginning, right? And this was a lot of effort, okay? It was better in the past. It was easier, but there was more competition as time went on. And I decided at one point to stop doing this because, it was taking a toll on my health. And I really couldn't, continue with this. So I needed to make a change. So what I did, I started focusing on products. Let me show you that paid me at least $1,000 per sale. And in reality, the effort is the same. Some might think that, no, you need so much more to generate this amount per sale, at least. And that's not the case. And this is my experience. I know this for a fact, right? So now if you make one sale, you can make $1,000. If you make 10 sales, you can make $10,000 just as that, okay? So when you understand this principle of the 80-20 rule, and you can leverage this, this is the key, right? And so we talked about traffic, how, and we talked about the product, right? And you can find products online. You can search for high ticket affiliate programs to promote. And you're going to find tons of different products and different niches. The niche that I like to focus on is the make money online niche. But so you can, sell a product for someone else that, you can do that as an affiliate, or you can create your own product if you want to. The easiest way that I started with it was by promoting other people's products. I started with the make money online niche because that's something that people always want to. They want, to increase their income, and finding a product and then focus on that specific product. If you want to know what I'm currently up to right now, you can see below in the description. There's a link to training about this program, but this is essentially my program. This is a program where I share with my students what I do on a daily basis, and I give them help every week on live calls, my Facebook group, all of that. But this is essentially the member series you can see here. And I give my students done for you tools, right? Done for you tools. We're talking about the entire funnel, automation emails. We install all of that for them. Done for you bonuses, all of those things, okay? If you don't know how to do this, we're gonna be showing that here. How to get easy sales. And I say easy because I know the process right now, okay? How to get people, to buy from you, even if you don't know anything about selling. Do you feel stuck? We can help you there. How to 3x your results. I'm gonna be showing you exactly what I'm doing inside my program, right? But what I'm covering in this video is exactly what I share with my students. So this is what I'm doing, right? This is exactly what I'm doing. Now, I funnel all my people to an email list, and then I send broadcasts like a newsletter to these people. To these people every day, and that generates traffic to the product. In this case, this is my product, but you can apply this to any product. And I do recommend you focus on high ticket offers because you're going to be leveraging your efforts so much more than focusing on low ticket products. So you have the traffic system, you have the product. Once you have that, then you want to rinse and repeat. And this is the boring part to most. But I can assure you, once you see the results, you're going to stop seeing it as something boring, and you're going to see this as, okay, this is actually working. This is how I get results. Okay. And if you do this for a specific amount of time, you're going to start seeing results, right? And this is exactly what I did. So traffic, product, rinse and repeat. You can do this by your own. The traffic system is there. It's free. The product, you can find that. You can create your own. You can join my program, whatever you feel is best. And then you rinse and repeat. That is what I do. Keep it stupid simple, as they say. This is what I do. So check below, see my training, and let me know if you have any questions.